Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing and non-review of the 2013 Google Nexus 7. Now, the reason you heard me say the word non is because I'm going to be giving you my opinion of this device with 0 hours of use. So I haven't actually even taken it out of the box, but please do bear with me, stick around till the second part of this video because I will be unboxing this and giving you a first look. So this is the new 7-inch version of the Google Nexus 7 with the high-res screen 1920 by 1200, and that's one of the highest resolution 7-inch tablets so far this year. And I must say that the screen is one of the best I've ever experienced. It's also got a quad-core processor, which is a step up on last year's version. They have down-rated the battery, however. It's gone down to 3950 milliamp hours, but you still do get 9 hours of use. And I must admit the battery life on this is absolutely fantastic. Enough already, I can't do it anymore. Now, the reason I was telling you all this and giving you my opinion on this fantastic tablet is because I've got so annoyed lately with all of these big websites and big YouTube channels doing unboxings and reviews within hours sometimes of a device coming out. How can they pass a valid opinion on a product when they've had so little hands-on time with it? Now, the word review is the one that comes up in question quite a bit. So I've got my Collins Pocket English Dictionary, and yes, I know it isn't exactly pocket size, but let's have a look at the word review in here. It says a looking at or looking over again. So a looking at, maybe for the first time, or looking over again. A general survey or report, a looking back on past events, re-examination as a decision of a lower court, a critical evaluation of a book, play, etc., which of course could also apply to a product. So I'm going to just go back to that first definition, a looking at or looking over again. So it could be a first look at something. So in all fairness, a lot of these websites and channels that are saying they're doing a review within hours of unboxing the product are correct in using that term review. But I think that they should be quantifying it with how long they've used the product for. So they could say, this is my review of the Nexus 7 and I've used it for 2 hours, or I've used it for 2 days or a week. And then you can decide how much you're going to actually value their opinion on that product. So this isn't going to be my review, this is going to be an unboxing and first look because I've had 0 hours of hands-on time with the Nexus 7, but I'm still very excited to unbox it. So let's get on with the unboxing. After the unboxing, I will end this video and I'm going to use this for probably about a week before I do my full review. So do subscribe to the channel so you get to see that. Let's get on and unbox the 2013 Google Nexus 7. So here we go, this is the box. Really striking colours on this box, and we've just got the ASUS branding on the side because this tablet is manufactured by ASUS. It comes in 3 different versions. You can get a version with Wi-Fi and 3G in, or 2 different capacity Wi-Fi only versions, a 16GB, which is what I've got here, or a 32GB. Now, let's just unbox this. We've got some details here about serial numbers, etc. And this outer sleeve should just lift off like so. And then we reveal an inner box which has got just a little bit of Google branding down on this corner here. And then let's just turn this round. We've got a little bit of detail here about ASUS and their particular contact numbers, and a little bit of tape to slice through like so. And then we can get into the box good and proper and show you what comes in the box. So let's just lift this top cover off. And there we go. We have got the Nexus 7 showing there inside the box. Very, very nicely presented. Let's take this out. We've got a little pull tab that we can lift up to take the Nexus 7 out. And then inside the box here, we've just got another little cover we can lift up. And this reveals some extra bits and pieces. We've got here some details about how to turn it on. And then we've also got it in another language on this sheet here. And then last but not least, we've got some warranty and safety information, and also some guarantee information as well. And then the last bits in the box, well, this is not a UK version, it's not available in the UK yet. We've got a little power brick, 2-pin version for the US, and then a USB socket on this side here. But it doesn't matter that we haven't got a UK power brick because it charges over USB, so any USB charger should be fine. And then the last piece in the box here is a micro USB to full-size USB cable. So let's pop this box out of the way and then we can have a look at the actual Nexus 7 itself. So it's covered in plastic when it comes out of the box, and we can just peel this away to reveal the new Nexus 7. And I must admit, it's quite light. I wasn't expecting it to be this light. Maybe my memory sort of forgets how light the previous version was, but this one I think is coming in a little tiny bit lighter. Now here's the front of the device. So we've got this 7-inch display. It's an IPS display, 1920 by 1200 resolution. We've got a front-facing camera up here as well, which is 1.2 megapixels. And the bezels on either side are thinner than the 2012 version. So that means that it's a lot easier to hold in the hand. And then on this bottom edge here, let me give you a close-up of this, we have got the micro USB connector for charging the device. Round on this side, it's completely clear. Along the top edge, we've just got the 3.5mm headphone jack. And then round on this side, we've got the on-off button and also the volume rocker. And then on the back, you can see here the Nexus logo is actually on a horizontal orientation, which really sort of gives you an idea that they're intending for you to use it in landscape mode. So nice Nexus branding on the back. Now the previous 2012 version had some texture to the back as well. This particular one doesn't. It's a soft touch rubberized finish, really nice to touch actually. And we've got some little pinholes down the bottom here for the stereo speakers. And then something new for the 2013 model as well. Up here we have now got a rear facing camera. It's a 5 megapixel camera, so nice to see that they've actually added that in. So we're just powering this on, and whilst it starts up, I'll just let you know that this measures 114mm across, 200mm from top to bottom, and the thickness is 8.65mm. Now the Wi-Fi version, 290 grams. The actual processor in here is a Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro quad-core processor running at 1.5 GHz. We can see here it's just starting up with the Nexus branding in the middle here. And while that's continuing, I'll just let you know that this has also got Wi-Fi 802.11 ABGNN, NFC in it as well, Bluetooth 4. The optional 4G model LTE isn't available yet, but that is coming very, very soon. And it really does feel really nice. First impressions are that this is a very light tablet. The actual build quality, well, it's got some nice build quality actually, and I just spotted something that I didn't show you first off. On here, there's a little pinhole which should be some sort of microphone just underneath the volume rocker. Almost missed that. So it's still starting up. This is obviously first time startup. And I'll let you know it's also got some sensors in here. GPS sensor, a gyroscope sensor, accelerometer, compass and ambient light sensors. So a whole host of sensors in here as well. So here we go, this is all set up now. The setup procedure is very, very straightforward. You can sign into your Google account or create a new one during the setup procedure. And the screen looks really nice, nice vibrant colours. Very, very nice indeed. Also something that's really nice is, of course, it does work in landscape as well. So we can use this in landscape and it just works brilliantly. Very, very pleased indeed with the sharpness of the screen. Now, this is a first impressions, as I said in the first part of this video. I've only just got this out of the box, but I'm really pleased with how crisp that text looks. And overall, I'm just very, very happy with the actual feel and build quality. They've done a nice job on the actual beveling on the sides. Now don't forget, this is a budget tablet, it's not that expensive, but it just feels as though they've put a lot of thought into the design aspects of this and how it actually feels in the hand and how people are going to use it one-handed like this. So very, very good indeed. Let's take a little look at what comes pre-installed. Do bear in mind that I am doing a restore at the time of doing this video, so it is pulling down my apps I've previously purchased. So things like Falcon Pro and Geekbench 2 and Instagram were not pre-installed. They're ones that it's actually downloading as I'm speaking, but the rest of the apps are all sort of pre-installed, or a few more just came down there, Smart Remote and Tweakline Premium, but you get the idea. There's plenty already installed, and of course this is a Google device. You can go into the Play Store and download whatever apps you want. Feels reasonably responsive as well, switching from screen to screen. There's a little tiny bit of stutter there, but apart from that, it feels nice and snappy. So I'm really looking forward to putting this Google Nexus 7 2013 version through its paces. I will bring you a full review in about a week or so's time, so please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that. Thanks very much for watching. Please do hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next video.